All right, so we're going to look at Project Epoch add-ons, and we're going to do this nice, quick, and easy. So hello everyone on YouTube, gamers, Project Epochers. What a crazy few weeks it's been, right? For those following the project, you know all too well the ups, downs, mostly downs with all the memes and stuff that this Classic Plus project has had since its first attempted launch several weeks ago now. The servers having to be switched over to Linux. The servers were just unstable. The game only ran for a few hours with several weeks of downtime. All of that finally came to an end today on the 17th of August because Project Epoch earlier in the week had reached out to Project Ascension and has merged with their community. This merge will leave the Project Epoch developers in full control of their Classic Plus server on the developmental side, allowing them to focus on keeping their vision true to get out what they really want, while Project Ascension will take care of everything on the client side, supplying the servers that led to today's successful launch, and Ascension will only be supplying servers, bug fixes, and working on the core instability issues. So the first thing you need to do to get started in Project Epoch now is head over to the Project Ascension page, navigate up to the top. If you don't have an account, go ahead and create one, and then click on the download button and install their launcher. If you already created an account with Project Epoch back when they were hosting their own servers and website, your account has already been moved over to Project Ascension. And all you need to do is use the email and password that you had set up with Project Epoch, log in on the Ascension website, and this will verify your account. Then you're all good to go. Once installed, the only thing that you need for Project Epoch is the Project Epoch client. So in the launcher, head down here to the bottom right, click the drop down box, select Project Epoch, click and install. And with that installed, you will now need to find Project Epoch so we can get these add-ons in there. And all the different versions of World of Warcraft through Ascension are going to be located in the same place. You're going to go in and locate the Ascension launcher folder. And once in there, you're going to go to the resources folder. Here in the resources folder, again, you're going to find all the different versions of World of Warcraft that are hosted on the Ascension website if you download them. So things like their seasonal server, which is I believe on season 9 right now, Area 52, which is their free pick server, their PTRs for their Classic Plus server known as Bronzebeard, as well as COA. But we're looking for Project Epoch. So let's go over here to epoch_live folder, and we're going to click on that, and we are now in the Project Epoch game folder. So now let's head directly into where to find add-ons and how to get them installed into your Epoch game and get you guys on your way. So the first thing you want to take note and be careful about is do not use any of the add-ons that are hosted on the Ascension launcher. These are for Ascension WoW's World of Warcraft servers. At a later time, I am 100% confident that they will have a section here for Project Epoch. But as of right now, don't use them. Some of them are going to work, some of them are not going to work. So what we want to do is go to a place where we know we can find all the add-ons that will work, and we're going to install these manually. And we're going to do this by going to Project Epoch's add-ons wiki page. And here we're going to find links for all the add-ons we need for Project Epoch. And now let's get these add-ons installed. And to do this, I'm going to pick a few add-ons and install them so that you can see how it's done. First, we're going to go with one that's very simple and straightforward, and that's PF Quest. So on the add-ons page, click on the link for PF Quest, and as soon as you click it, it's going to automatically download. From the add-ons page, we're also going to go ahead and let's grab the PF Quest Epoch add-on, and we're going to go ahead and grab Bagnon, as these require a few extra steps to ensure that they work, and they're really good ones that I can show you. That way you guys can see different things that you can run into and know if you're going to get your add-ons working correctly or not. Now, in the left folder, I have the 3 add-ons that we'll be installing. It's going to be PF Quest Epoch, and then Bagnon. And then next to that, over on the right-hand folder, we're going to again navigate back to the add-ons folder for Project Epoch. So again, this is located in Ascension launcher folder. Then we go to resources, epoch_live, interface, and then into the add-ons folder. Also remember, when getting add-ons from GitHub, Fellbyte, or wherever you're grabbing them, make sure that you are using the 3.3.5 Wrath version of the add-on. And now let's install. First, let's install PF Quest, and this is as simple as drag and drop. Inside the zip folder, you're going to find a folder named pfquest-wotlk folder. Drag this over, drop it into your Epoch Addons folder, and you are good to go. Now, one issue with add-ons often comes when folders are not named correctly and they differ from the .toc file that you find inside the folder, as we're going to see when we install pfquest-epoch add-on. Go into the zip file again and drag out the add-ons folder. As you see in this case, the add-ons folder is named pfquest-epoch-main. So we're going to go ahead, drag and drop it into the add-ons folder. And as this is now, this add-on is not going to work. All add-ons folders names must match identically to the .toc file found inside of it. And again, in this case, the folder is pfquest-epoch-main, and inside we see the .toc file is pfquest-epoch. So go back, rename the folder, and now once renamed the same as the .toc file, this add-on will work. And really, it's good practice to always check that the name of the folder is going to match the .toc file found inside. Now, one more quick example to show another situation that you may run into, and this time we're going to be doing that by installing Bagnon, and the issue is going to be that the folder Bagnon that we originally go into in the zip file is going to look like it's the add-ons folder, but in fact, it's just a folder containing the actual add-ons. This case, as we head in here, we're going to go into the zip folder and we find a folder named Bagnon-3.3.5-main. This is not actually the add-on. This is not the folder that you even want to be putting inside of the add-ons folder. You're going to want to go into this again, and inside of here, we are going to see the actual 6 folders that make up the Bagnon add-on. And we're going to treat each of these as if they're their own add-on, and we're going to drag and drop them directly into the Epoch Addons folder. And that should do it. Remember to check the Epoch Addons wiki page, use the 3.3.5 add-ons for Project Epoch. Always double check that the folder's name matches identical to the .toc file, and ensure you are dropping the correct folders into the add-ons folder. So hopefully this will help some of you out until Ascension gets the Project Epoch add-ons put directly onto their launcher, which will be super nice. But until then, everybody stay safe, and I will see you again in the next video.